everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Alan Wake 2. I am Russ Dornisch for Crossfire Faith and Gaming, and we are going to jump right into the next chapter where we are located in Bright Falls. So again, if you're just joining us, the idea is that I am trying to get all collectibles as well on this journey. So if you see me looking off, I am technically, and also, why can I not pull back her flashlight? I have had her flashlight out for a very long time. Can I undo the flashlight? There we go. Okay, I've had the flashlight out for a long time. It did not give me any directions on how to do that. We're going to make our way to the diner, the Deer Diner, and there is a map outside of Bright Falls that will help us on our journey. Okay. Hi there! Also, why are you hanging out over here by the trash can wearing a suit?
It's nice to have you here.
Grab the map.
Oh,
Who are you? Why are you here? Hello? You're wearing a suit and hanging out next to a dumpster. Okay, I have a feeling you're important. Okay. In the park to the right of the diner, at the base of a tree in the back of the park. There's the park. So we're going to wait. We're not going to talk to Sheriff just yet. And instead we're going to go collect that lunchbox.
I'm going to go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Back by the gazebo.
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Oh, sorry. I ran. Okay. Oh, it's by a tree.
So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, thank you. Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Okay, you wouldn't believe how hard it was to track down these lunchboxes. Thank goodness for the internet. Ha! Les, we're literally following a guide to collect them. I believe we have enough now to upgrade our weapon. Yes, we do. We can get our first weapon upgrade. We're going to do increase the magazine size, because if there's one thing I know, it is when in a pinch, I hate having to reload. So, we are going to go with more bullets and get our first trophy.
How many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets.
Interesting.
She fired again.
Interesting. So it's like the book. Okay. We've now got the brand new map. We're going to check out the O Diner. Okay, nothing else for us here. Let's go. And now we have an expanded magazine cartridge on our gun before we've had any combat. How's that? The power of following and getting collectibles.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker.
Oh, look who it is!
Here. Frankly,
The main character from Quantum Break. Used to have a pretty good
Your deputy
acting
said you had
career.
a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No. The Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. I can't believe that.
Okay, then we have nothing until the sheriff's station. After talking to the people in the diner, follow Casey and the sheriff to the police station. After entering the police station, it's immediately behind the counter. Okay.
Have you had many people besides the known
There they are.
victims go missing? Sure.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was...
What did you find?
That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I wasn't accusing you of anything. Okay, let's really quickly profile them because they lied.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
She wants it for herself. That's quite selfish.
Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, we know they're telling the truth, but they're still only out for themselves.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I
Wait a
live
second.
and breathe.
Who are you?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
What?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
What the?
Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me.
Is Saga's daughter actually alive?
If you say so.
The heck? Huh. Well, there's nothing else in here, so we're going to the sheriff's station.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something.
That's how it usually
Back
is.
in the day, Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
The people of this town are very friendly.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Still very weird how she knew my name.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Okay, next up, after
this is the
police
Bright
station,
Falls
after
Sheriff's
entering,
Station.
immediately
Anything you
behind
need,
the counter.
just, let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
There's the map.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Okay, so inside the police station, there is a missable collectible. You can technically get it between now and Chapter 3, but it is recommended that you get it now. And that is in the employee lounge.
Hey.
It will start once I walk in. Is this it?
Agent?
No, this is their debriefing room. Okay, there's the morgue. Here's is this the employee lounge?
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. Bear season.
Yep, this is it.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government.
What?
We have bolt cutters.
What?
You think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
This is insane.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Okay. Let's check the map. Am I in the right? Yeah, I'm in the right spot. So that was the collectible. You have to watch those commercials. There's going to be multiple of them, but that one's a missable one because this room gets closed off. So if you guys are at all trying to collect all of the collectibles, you might have to do another playthrough if you missed that one.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
It won't open. Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
There's writing on here.
Writing on the heart? You kidding me?
Can't make it out.
Writing?
Oh.
How'd they manage that?
Yeah, how did they manage that? How do you write on an organ?
Of being submerged in water post-mortem.
It wasn't post-mortem. He got...
doesn't add up.
Nope.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay. Let's go back to the case board.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay. What are we going to learn from the body? Nope. Yep. I'm sure the heart writing goes up there. There we go.
Text is smudged.
Body and heart.
Looks
How do the
inverted.
killers have time? Doesn't
Heart
make
can't
sense.
have been
No.
marked before removal.
No.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Well, we're about to find out. Yep, definitely on the killer profile.
We're dealing with
Closed.
an organized group of killers. Not a lone serial killer.
Yep.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Close the case, guys.
This became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
I don't know if I call it exciting, just FYI. Okay, cult of the tree.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down. These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
Yes, they
Better
could.
keep an eye out for more.
So what do we got? What kind of cult? Who's involved? Cult goal, maybe? No. There we go. Cult symbols. I think this one goes here.
Think,
Nope.
Saga.
Nope. Huh. There we go. Okay, we got that one taken care of. Now we got the cult stashes. I've collected one of those already. Cauldron Lake. There we go. I can watch the first commercial whenever I want. I love that.
And it appears
We're going in. We got a little while till our next collectible goes.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga.
Oh.
Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
What?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
What the?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Where am I supposed to go, or just stay in the light?
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Will summon your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will be temporary and available.
Gotta move. Now.
Where am I moving, though? Oh god, okay, here we go.
Vanished.
Okay. That got me a little bit. That got me a little bit. Heart's beating just a little bit. That's scary. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. Also, I don't have to mute this music. Remedy has already put out a statement that all of the music in Alan Wake 2 is completely copyright free for streaming purposes. They've whitelisted it to make sure that it's not going to be copyright claimed. What a game. Already in the first chapter. Okay, we're going to continue to the next chapter now. Got a little bit of taste of that music. Oh,
He didn't
man.
have a heart, but he still got up. The
What
page predicted all of
is
it.
going on?
It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
What the hey? Also, where did the sheriff go? I feel bad for him. Whatever he read on the pages that he opened up was something about his disappearance, I think. So he realized that he was getting removed. Anything else in here? No. We don't have any collectibles for a little while, so...
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What
right
happened?
before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming.
Yeah,
One
he
more
read
mystery.
the pages.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Okay. Let's check out the board. Okay, so Casey says the cult is to create monsters. Okay, so that must be their goal, possible goal. That one's for later. Oh, no, now it's good. Okay, victim's body organs covered in writing, page found inside chest. Yeah, writing part of the ritual. Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. There we go. And then victim of cult killing became monster.
Think.
Nope. I think it's here. Nope. Yeah. Wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Need to dig into this. There must be an explanation.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
Nope, there isn't.
This
Can you imagine?
is the case we must solve.
Can you imagine? Okay. Okay. There's the message. Saga fights Nightingale with light. Saga pursues
Saga was
Nightingale.
back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. Radio. Oh, that's the music. That's right. Okay, weapon upgrade. Oh, we have two. Okay, we only have two available. There's television, manuscript, profiling. I think we're good.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Anything back here?
Can't be opened on this side.
Lock. Oh, hello. Oh, nothing. Nothing and no one. Was hoping for at least a little bit of something. Okay, some tips that I've already heard about this game is when you do get into a fight, if you're low on health, do not heal yourself until after the fight. Healing yourself takes a long time.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Are they gonna actually believe it?
That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
I mean, do they not know what happened? Look at her. She dead. Poor deputy.
That's crazy, right, Thornton?
Yeah, we'll take the health.
Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Trust me. That's what we're all saying.
Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real. And what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real.
Yeah, I was about to say. Did they not see him running around?
Monsters aren't real. Magic.
Thornton and Mulligan. They are hilarious. Everyone's just acting normal. We got like 2 police officers dead downstairs, and the sheriff is missing. But sure. Just business as usual. Take the ammo. Oh, there's that lady in the suit.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Is she a lawyer? Can't talk to her. Kill the Joe, make some mo. This is the 3rd time this week I come in for late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Okay. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station, from here on out, if you see fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you have received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mails? Yes, it is. Yes, it is a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys. Yes, it is. You've been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. The front desk computer and admin email not to be used for personal quarrels or other business. Remember to wash your mugs. Hey, gang. The annual event you've been eagerly awaiting is upon us, the Community Outreach Barbecue. Now, I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a value opportunity to connect with communities just to show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violent crime, are more effective. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? Friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note. Or will be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Maybe that's why he said it's not real.
Hello.
Okay.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Why are you hiding behind that pole? Hello? You were clearly hiding from something. Why are we being weird?
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Huh. A little hot dog stand. That's cute. It's a very cute town.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
We're gonna head over to Cauldron Lake. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the witch's hut, it looks like.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for...
Let's go to the witch's hut.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience,
hey,
they don't.
Hey, hello
We're not
there.
seeing the full
How
picture
are you
yet.
folks doing?
Those
Hey.
restricted area signs.
Hello.
Don't do it, Dick.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Well, how do
did
you know?
hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels.
The Federal Bureau of Control, baby.
It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't nor run through a garbage can.
That's all I've got for the moment.
I left this open, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this. The lunchbox I already grabbed. Okay.
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know what. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it.
Yes, it does.
We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Okay, there's 2 clues here I must look at. There we go.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Splitting up. That's great. Great idea.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
See how close we are to anything. Not that far from the witch's hut, but do I walk in? Oh gosh.
I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far.
I'm also hurt. Small amount of health quickly or replenishes additional health over time. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. Guess we'll use one pad. There we go. Sounded like it came from over there. The witch's ladle.
What is? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Huh. R1.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covered.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut.
Now
Okay.
we're onto the witch's hut.
I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Trust the pages indeed. Up here.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson.
What was that?
I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse
I
box
need a
is missing a
fuse.
fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Well. Huh, so I gotta find the fuse. I wonder if there might be one over here.
This fuse is busted.
Oh, I already read that. Oh,
This one looks good.
we got a good
People should really
fuse.
stop littering, though.
Is that what you're worried about right now? Is that what you're worried about right now? Littering? It's dark, you're in a haunted woods fighting a monster. I'd have been out already. That's why I'm not an FBI agent. Oh. Quick save.
Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Yeah, we'll save for one more. Okay, is that it? Oh, okay, we gotta go back to the... Okay, we're gonna stay in the light. Go back to profiling. Nightingale. The
I
overlap.
know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop,
street station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree.
That tree.
Witch's ladle?
Yeah, it's the tree and the ladle that we just saw. Okay, case board.
I already took care of all this.
Oh, okay. Wow. Completing all this stuff.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of
Ritual.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Show me the
To
terror.
get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Okay, so we have to find the heart.
Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay. We know the ritual then.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Mm-hmm.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. So it looks like we're...
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the
after all
overlap.
that, right?
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around. I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Heh.
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you will. Okay, we're going this way. I don't know what that was. Here's the general store. Okay, we got a couple collectibles in here. Very important things. But we're going to take care of something else that I'm not going to talk about just yet. Huh. So we got to go in a different door that would appear. Okay, the light. The light is good. Oh. Do I have to go all the way around? Yeah, it's shut off. Dang it. I gotta go back to the murder site. So we can't go in this way. Oh, wait, there we are. Woo! Oh gosh. That guy has an axe!
Occultist. The monster. Like Nightingale.
Okay. Before we grab the heart, the room on the right. There we go. Let's upgrade our inventory. That's great. And then we've also got a shotgun. Just so you guys know at home, the code is 739. We're gonna need this, baby. Okay, those are the two things that we need from this area. We're going to move on, and once we get the heart, I think we're going to call it for this Let's Play. We won't get to the next part.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
We don't have to take the heart? I thought we have to take the heart. Words on the heart.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
New manual.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Okay, we're ready to perform the ritual, but right before we do that, we're going to call it on the Let's Play.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the...
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Oh, okay, this is the wrong place. This isn't the Witch's Ladle. Whoopsie. Wrong way, everybody. Also, what else do I have over here? Do I have more caseboard stuff? Ah.
Found the heart in the fridge.
Alright, we finished it out.
Just like the page said I would.
Pages are definitely right. No. We're going to the Witch's Ladle. Come on. Yep, keep going. And then down. Witch's Ladle. Do I need to... I'll just do that. We've used it a couple times. Headshot. Oh, hello. don't think it's shown me how to... Oh, there's dodge. Okay, so dodge is L1. Okay, we have to do the rituals next, so make sure you guys come back for our Let's Play Part 3. Make sure you like this video and subscribe so you know when we post our next Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm Russ Dornisch for Crossfire Faith and Gaming. You are loved, you matter, you belong. God bless. We'll see you later.
Crossfire.